Hello, my name is Shalice Contreras, and today I will be talking to you about ethical treatment of animals promoting responsible pet ownership and adoption. Imagine a sweet little dog named Shay, abandoned on the side of the road, hungry, scared. Shay had clearly been somebody's pet once, but now she was left to fend for herself. Weeks of neglect left her thin and weak, her fur matted and dirty. Fortunately, a kind person found Shay, took her in, and gave her the care and love she deserved. Shay's story is heartbreaking, yet it's so common. We need to step up our game when it comes to ethical treatment of animals by promoting responsible pet ownership and encouraging folks to adopt from shelters. Today, I'll break down the issue of pet neglect and abandonment, explore why it happens, and lay some of the solid policy and personal steps we can take to fix it. First off, let's talk about the sheer scale of the problem. Many people don't realize the long term commitment and responsibilities involved with pet ownership. The ASPCA reports 6.5 million animals end up in US shelters every year. That's an insane, crazy number. Imagine all those shays out there waiting for somebody to care for them. It's not about finding them homes, it's about making sure that those homes are prepared for the responsibility that many don't have no clue about. One major cause for this problem is the lack of awareness. Many people think owning a pet is fun and games without realizing the time and effort and money it takes to care for an animal properly. It's like having a kid. You wouldn't just leave them to fend for themselves. Pet ownership requires a long term commitment that some people just aren't even ready for. And that's where the problem starts. People might get a pet on a whim without understanding the actual daily responsibilities, leading to neglect, abandonment when the reality ultimately sets in. Another significant issue is irresponsible breeding. Irresponsible breeding leads to overpopulation, causing owners to abandon the pets they can't even care for in the first place. The Humane Society states millions of animals are bred each year, often resulting in neglect and abandonment. Breeders, whether professional or just a backyard breeder, can contribute to this issue by considering the long term well being of the animals they produce. Many of these animals end up in shelters or, who knows, even worse, on the streets because these simply aren't enough homes. There simply aren't enough homes for them. And then there are unexpected costs that comes with owning a pet. Veterinary bills can add up super quickly, especially if your pet gets sick or injured. A 2021 study by the American Veterinary Medical Association found unexpected pet care costs are the leading cause of pet abandonment. When faced with the hefty vet bill, some pet owners feel they have no choice but to give up their Pets. It's heartbreaking. It's a heartbreaking decision that many are forced to make due to the financial constraints. So, what can we do about it? One policy solution is mandatory pet owner education, implementing education programs for prospective pet owners on responsible pet ownership and animal care. This can make such a huge difference. Huge, huge, huge. In Germany, potential pet owners must pass a written and practical exam before adopting certain pets. That should be the basic, the bare minimum. And according to a 2020 report by the World Animal Protection Organization, Germany's policy has significantly reduced pet abandonment rates. Imagine if we had that here. That would be life changing. It would be so rewarding to see not that many animals in the shelter. Where potential pet owners have to prove that they were ready for the responsibility in Germany. This could just drastically reduce the number of pets ending up in the shelters. Like I said, it goes a long way. On a personal level, we can do our part by raising the awareness, using social media platforms to spread the word about responsible pet ownership and the benefits of adopting from shelters. I challenge you all to follow and share posts from organizations like the ASPCA and your local shelters. A 2019 study found by the Pew Research Center found that social media campaigns can be super effective in raising awareness and sparking community action. By sharing posts and stories, we can educate our family and friends about the reality of pet ownership and encourage them to adopt from shelters instead of buying from breeders. Another personal action we can take supporting local shelters and rescue organizations. Volunteering our time, donating supplies, or even fostering animals can make a huge difference. Shelters often operate with limited resources, and any help they receive can improve the lives of many animals in their care. By getting involved, we can directly impact the lives of animals like Shay and help them find a loving home they deserve. Treating animals ethically means we got to push for responsible pet ownership. The support adopting from shelters. We've dug into the problem of pet neglect and abandonment, pinpointing its causes, and proposed both policy and personal solutions. I urge you all to advocate for mandatory pet owner education policies and get involved in raising awareness about responsible pet ownership. Let's wrap it up with a powerful quote from Mahatma Gandhi. The greatness of the nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated. Let's make sure we measure up. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of countless animals and can create a more compassionate world. Thank you.